Welcome back, my friends. Today we are going to explore one of the most powerful books ever written about money, business, trade, success, and the economy. The name of this famous book is The Wealth of Nations, written by Adam Smith. But this video is not only about economics, it is about understanding how the modern world works. Why do some countries become rich while others remain poor? Why do businesses grow? Why does trade matter so much? And how can ordinary people improve their financial lives? Stay with me till the end because today you will learn powerful lessons about money, productivity, business, and success in very simple and easy English. While listening, you will also naturally improve your English vocabulary, speaking and understanding skills. Long before modern companies, online businesses, banks, and global trade existed, Adam Smith asked a very important question. Why are some nations rich while others remain poor? He was born in Scotland in 1723 and became one of the most influential thinkers in history. He was not a businessman or a king. He was a teacher, philosopher, and observer of human society. At that time, many governments believed that wealth only meant gold and silver. Countries tried to collect as much gold as possible and controlled trade very strictly. Governments created heavy rules and believed that keeping money inside the country was the secret to success. But Adam Smith saw something very different. He realized that true wealth does not come only from gold. Real wealth comes from the productive work, human effort, creativity, skills, trade, and innovation. This idea later changed the world forever. In 1776, Adam Smith published his famous book, The Wealth of Nations. This book became one of the most important books ever written about economics and business. Even today, people still study his ideas because they remain connected to modern life. Adam Smith explained that countries become rich when ordinary people are free to work, create businesses, buy, sell, and improve their lives. A farmer grows food, a worker builds houses, a teacher educates students, and a shopkeeper sells products. When millions of people work productively together, the whole nation becomes stronger. Today, this idea sounds normal, but during Adam Smith's time, it was revolutionary. One of the most famous ideas in the book is called division of labor. This idea simply means dividing work into smaller tasks so different people can focus on different jobs. Adam Smith gave the example of a pin factory. A pin may look small and simple, but making one requires many steps. One worker stretches the wire, another cuts it, another sharpens it, and another packs it. If one person tried to do every task alone, production would become very slow. But when workers specialized in one small task, they become faster and more skilled. As a result, production increases dramatically. This simple idea later became one of the foundations of modern factories and industries around the world. Even today, division of labor exists everywhere. Think about a restaurant. One person cooks food, another takes orders, another cleans tables, and another manages money. Because tasks are divided, work becomes faster and smoother. The same thing happens in giant companies today. Thousands of people work together to create one smartphone. Some design software, some build hardware, some create advertisements, and others handle customer service. Adam Smith understood that teamwork and specialization can create incredible productivity and economic growth. Another important lesson from the book is the role of money and trade in human society. Long ago, before money existed, people used barter systems. A farmer might exchange rice for fish or clothes for vegetables. But barter created many problems because people could not always find the right exchange partner. Money solved this problem by making trade easier, faster, and more organized. People could now sell products for money and later use that money to buy whatever they needed. This simple invention transformed economies across the world. Cities grew larger, businesses expanded, and trade connected different regions together. Adam Smith also explained that trade benefits both sides. Many people in history believed that if one country became rich, another country must become poor. But Adam Smith believed trade can help everyone. For example, one country may produce excellent coffee, while another countries produce high quality technology. Instead of trying to make everything alone, both countries can trade and benefit together. This creates efficiency, better products, and economic growth. Even today, the global economy depends heavily on international trade. One of Adam Smith's most famous ideas is called the invisible hand. This idea means that when people work for their own success, they often help society at the same time. For example, a baker wants profit, but to earn profit, the baker must create good bread that customers want to buy. A businessman wants success, but to become successful, he must provide useful products or services. So while helping themselves, they also help workers, customers, and the economy. Adam Smith believed this natural system could help economies grow without too much government control. Another important idea discussed in the book is competition. When business compete, they try to improve quality, lower prices, and provide better services. Customers benefit because they get more choices and better products. Competition also encourages innovation because companies constantly search for better ideas and faster production methods. However, Adam Smith did not believe greed alone was good. He also believed societies need honesty, fairness, justice, and laws. Without rules, powerful people may exploit others or destroy competition. Healthy economies need both economic freedom and responsible systems. Adam Smith also strongly supported free trade. He believed countries should focus on industries where they are strongest and trade with others instead of trying to produce everything alone. One country may be excellent at farming, while another country may specialize in technology or manufacturing. Through trade, Both sides become more productive and wealth increases. Trade also creates larger markets for businesses, more jobs for workers, and more opportunities for innovation. Even today, international trade connects countries through transportation, technology, food and manufacturing. The book also explains how wages, profits and prices shapes daily life. Every product we buy includes many costs such as worker wages, transportations, electricity, materials and business profit. Workers earn wages for their labor, and businesses need profit to survive and grow. Adam Smith explained that prices often change naturally through supply and demand. If many people want a product, prices usually rise. If too much supply exists and demand becomes weak, prices often fall. Competition between businesses also helps lower prices and improve quality for customers. Another major idea in the book is capital and investment. Capital means money, tools, machines, buildings or resources used to create more wealth. Businesses need investment to grow. Factories may need machines, farmers may need better equipment, and companies may need technology. Adam Smith believed saving and investing help economies become stronger because investment creates jobs, increases productivity, and supports innovation. He also explained that successful businesses usually grow slowly over time through patience, reinvestment, and continuous improvement. Although Adam Smith supported business freedom, he also believed governments still play an important role in society. He understood that economies need stability, security laws, and infrastructure to grow properly. Without safety and justice, businesses fear investing and trade becomes weak. Government help create roads, bridges, schools, transportation systems, and legal protection. Adam Smith believed healthy societies need balance. Too much government control can hurt growth, but no rules at all can also create serious problems. One of the biggest questions discussed in The Wealth of Nations is why some nations become rich while others remain poor. Adam Smith believed strong nations develop through productive labor, trade, education, investment, innovation, and stable systems. Countries become stronger when people are free to work, create businesses, develop skills, and exchange goods. Education also matters greatly because skilled workers improve productivity and innovation. Wealth does not appear overnight. Strong economies are built slowly through organization, hard work, cooperation, and long term development. When The Wealth of Nations was published in 1776, it completely changed economic thinking around the world. Before this book, many governments believed wealth only came from gold and strict control. But Adam Smith explained that real prosperity grows through productive work, specialization, trade, investment, and economic freedom. His ideas later influenced modern capitalism, global trade, and business system across the world. Even today, many countries still use economic systems influenced by his thinking. Perhaps the most powerful lesson from this entire book is the wealth is not magic. Success is not created overnight. Strong nations, successful businesses, and better lives are built slowly through human effort, productivity, cooperation, innovation, discipline, and patience. Adam Smith helped the world understand that ordinary people workers, businesses, and trade together creates the strength of a nation. That is why The Wealth of Nations remains one of the most influential books in human history even today. And with that, we come to the end of today's journey. I hope this video helped you understand powerful ideas about money, business, trade, and success in very simple English. Remember, learning English is not only about grammar, it is also about learning ideas that improve your thinking and your life. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep improving yourself every single day because small progress repeated daily create big success over time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.